Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out the BH Cosmetics Nouveau, Neutrals, this palette. So if you want to see how this product works, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said, we're going to test out this product. It is a fairly new eyeshadow and blush palette from BH Cosmetics. It retails for $16. It is currently on sale, but I don't know how long that sale lasts. But it's currently on sale for $10.40. So this is what the inside looks like. Comes with 21 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. I've obviously done my face already, and I did use this blush here. They don't have names. It did come with an insert, but the little insert just says matte and shimmer for what it is. So I did use this one on the end, and I think it went on really nicely. They are very pigmented. There was a lot of fallout in the palette when I was picking it up, so we're gonna go ahead and start playing with these. I'm just going to use the blush pink right here just to start, because there's not really a good transition, like beginning shade in this palette, and I personally like to have beginning shades. I know a lot of people don't. You don't necessarily need them, but I like them. So let's go ahead and just pack that in the crease. And I'm gonna focus more on the orange shades. Now that we have that started, I'm gonna go in with the shade right next to it, which is a light orange shade. So far they seem to be blending pretty nicely. Alright, let's make this a little more colorful. So I'm going to go in with the shade directly below it, which is just like a bright orange. And I'm still going to use a fluffy brush. I'm going to take this shade right here, it's 2 over from the one we just did, just to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. So I'm going to take this really intense, like true gold color, and I'm going to put that on the outer edge of my eye. And I'm going to do it dry first to see if I can. Gonna have to be wet. Ooh, maybe not. Wow. Alright, I'm going to wet this. Alright, I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it, which is just a lighter gold. And I'm going to just use the same brush but flip it over. And I'm going to set that down dry and then wet it. Okay, so I basically just used the other one and covered the gold shade so that the gold wasn't as intense. I just decided with this inner corner color, I just didn't really like the way they blended together. So I'm going to take this first transition, or the second transition shade, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that coral shade, but just a little, just to kind of blend it together with the top. Alright, I'm going to use this first light gold shade to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead, finish the rest of my eyes off camera, and then be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my mascara, did my eyeliner, and put some lashes on, which, holy crap, I'm not accustomed to wearing lashes. Like, I don't know how people do this. Anyways, for lips, in case you're wondering, I have been wearing the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collaboration, the Dream Street collab, which I did do a video on, so I'll link it up here. This is in the shade Dreamy with a little bit of Moonchild on top. And then for eyeliner, I used the Pretty Vulgar. For mascara, I used Benefit's Bad Gal Bang. And then for lashes, this came in my BoxyCharm this month. That is from Baddington Lashes, and this is Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. So that is what these are, which they are actually really nice, and surprisingly, because I don't wear eyelashes, the band is not really uncomfortable. This side is, just because this is like my bad side for trying to apply it. This one's my easier side, so this side's not bugging me, it's this side that's bugging me. But that's because of my fault. But anyway, so back to the palette. I think for $16 this is a really good palette. It does It does have fallout in the palette, like when you're tapping your brush into it, but I didn't notice any fallout on my face, and they blended really nicely. So for $16, I think this is a good palette. I don't really like my eye look, but that is my mistake for how I put colors together, but the colors blended really nicely, and especially like this gold one, I didn't technically have to wet it if I didn't want it to be more metallic. I think it was still pigmented, but in order to make it metallic, I had to wet it, which I ended up covering it anyways. So for $16, I think this is a really good palette if you can get your hands on it during the sale. I don't know if the sale is going to be over by the time I post this. If you can get your hands on it during the sale, it is $10 instead of $16, but even if you can't, it's still only $16 for 26 colors. So that is all I have for this video, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one.